God, I look awful. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and here on We Mama I do lots of motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning and organisational videos. If you like that kind of thing, I would love it if you could stay tuned. Today's video is going to be a very quick, like 10-minute get ready with me. I really enjoy my makeup. I don't really enjoy the whole process of like putting it on when I'm in a rush. I do tend to stick to my kind of favourites, swapping them out when I need to, doing different seasons. I've got like normal to sensitive skin and I thought I would just quickly show you what I do. I only use a couple of products. To some this may seem like a lot, to others this may seem like it's not very much. This is kind of what I do daily. This is even what I wear to work. If I do want it to look a little bit snazzier, like, or done up, I will add more eye products or, you know, go a bit more in detail, but you know, with like highlighters and things. I'm not a master at it. I don't really know what I'm doing. I do tend to prefer like higher end kind of brands. I don't tend to get on with drugstore kind of brands because I feel like they do kind of break me out a lot. And I get very irritated skin around here. So I think I do tend to stick to a lot of Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of show you what I do on a day-to-day basis. We are currently in lockdown and even though I've got nowhere to go, I thought I would just put my makeup on and show you what I do just while I get ready, you know, to film some other videos. So yeah, I'm obviously a mother of one. I am currently 19 weeks with baby number 2. So hence this look and I'm still feeling a bit iffy, so yeah, let's sort these out. I'll just show you kind of what I do to keep it quite minimal but also quite glowy, and yeah, I'll just get straight into it. So first of all, I'm just going to put my hair up. I have just washed my hair. I've just left it to like dry naturally, and yeah, it just does whatever it wants to do really. I always end up tucking that bit in. Oh, I can't wait until this lockdown's over so I can go get a haircut. Anyway, so first of all I will start with like a hydrating cream, moisturiser. I tend to really enjoy the Kiehl's brand, everything they do. Kiehl's and Aesop, I think they're my 2 favourite skincare brands. As for Kiehl's, I really like their ultralight facial moisturiser, but I've just run out. So I'm just using a sample of the Camellia Nut Facial Hydrating Cream. This was just a gift off Matt. I had like a big sample set for Christmas, but I really do enjoy the pot of this. It is very pricey, but that is kind of where my money goes. I don't really spend money on clothes and things like that, or shoes, bags. It is on skincare, even though I don't really know what I'm doing with it. I do tend to spend a lot of my money on skincare and makeup and my child, but that's probably it. So I always like to just pat that in everywhere, and then I will just leave it for a few seconds just to set in. So as I said before, I do change my kind of routine and products with like the weather and how my skin's doing. At the moment, whilst we've been in lockdown, we've had some really gorgeous weather. So as I didn't really want to be putting makeup on every day while in lockdown, I just felt like my skin has just been looking really like grey and dull. And obviously I don't really going out for a walk and I don't really feel confident without makeup on that much. If I got my sunglasses on, I don't care, but if I'm like this, then I want to have a little bit of colour on. I think that's my main thing. I think I just need a bit of colour and like brightening up under my eyes. So as it's been really sunny, I've really been enjoying these 2 mixes. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter and the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder in shade 5 medium. I've also got the shade 4 in fair. This one I tend to use when I don't have a tan. At the minute, I know this isn't very tan. I literally tanned the other day, so I need to, you know, put some more on. But because my skin tone is just matching my neck at the minute, so I'm just putting the 5 one on, and then I'm going to add some more fake tan on at some point. So usually I tend to use this as a highlighting product, but since it's been really nice and sunny, I've actually really enjoyed the look of this product just all over the face. So I just put that everywhere, as you can see, mostly under my eyes. And then on my foundation brush, I add a bit of basically the colour for me, like the foundation. I'm just gonna get my mirror out. And then I just like to go in with the colour. So there we go, I think I'm looking really glowy. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the like Wonder just underneath my under eyes, because at the minute I've completely run out of concealer. And as I'm in lockdown, even though it should be, concealer is not an essential item to be going to the shops to buy right now. So I guess I could order some online, but I've actually been really toying with the idea of setting up a beauty pie account, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting ready to commit to it. But I've just run out of an eyebrow product and concealer, and yeah, I'm just thinking maybe it's something I should try. So that's pretty much my base done. I always think it just brightens up my complexion so much more. I am very shiny, sorry, I can't stop looking at myself because I'm right next to the window and I look really glowy. But I do like what that product does. First of all, I was a bit confused as to what it was. Is it a highlighter or a foundation? But I think it is just a really, really nice glowy product, and I do not like mattifying products. I do like a wet feel kind of look on my skin. Yeah, that's just kind of how I've always liked it. I don't tend to use eyeshadow every day, but recently, like I said, with like the weather changes and things like that, I've just been enjoying this middle shade. This is one like my ultimate favourite eyeshadow palette. It's the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat. I'm just going to use this shade, third one in. It's called Hot Spell, and I just take a finger. Could never be bothered with brushes, and I just run my ring finger, and I literally just dab it in the corner of my eye. Because I have quite oily lids, I literally just like to dab it into the corner of my lid, and then just to get that to soak up the foundation, and I just think it adds just a little bit of depth into my eyes, because I never ever do up my eyes really every day. But that is, if it's not this product, it's usually just bronzer that I just stick on my eyes. Then I tend to go in with my bronzer. So I absolutely love this palette. It is not cheap by any means. I think it was about £40. It's Marc Jacobs. I bought it because of the Anna edit, Anna Newton. She's one of my favourite bloggers. And yeah, I just love the size of the mirror. But this is like the Coconut Tantastic bronzer. Yeah, it smells like coconuts. And I just take a brush. I think I got this one from Primark. And I just dab a little bit in. And I know bronzing and contouring are not the same thing, but I do just like to get a bit of depth onto my non-existent cheekbones. Now this is the tricky part for me. This is the eyebrow pencil I always use by Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's Brook or Luscious Brow. I think they've changed the names now. But I've completely run out of it, which is really annoying because I think I've only had this for like a month and a half. I do use it every day, but still. So I don't know whether to have a look onto Beauty Pie for a new. At the moment I'm using a Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is a travel version because I'm just using it what was in my handbag. So this nib is like really, really small. So I am struggling with this one. I do just fill in my brows a bit. I was just like to make sure that I've got a brush to brush through, and then I just fill out my brows. And that's all I kind of do for my eyebrows. I use the same brush for my blush. Sometimes I don't always tend to use this. I need to get like a new cream blush because I prefer to use powders in the winter. In the warmer months I do prefer like cream products. So I'm just going to use the end of my bronzing brush and just dab on a little bit of colour. And then I have got a few highlighters, but I really like the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. But as I've already got the Charlotte Tilbury one on, I'm not gonna bother with highlighter today. And then just gonna do my eyelashes with the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. Some days, if I'm in a rush, I don't even bother doing my eyelashes. I've really went off waterproof mascara for a very long time, but I've just recently got straight back in it with that mascara because it's really, really good. My eyes water a lot, so in winter when it's cold, I really need a waterproof mascara. And there we go. That's it. That's really all I do. As you can see, probably up close, this may not look very nice, but this is literally my go-to everyday makeup, and to kind of even change it up during, like to make it even faster, I don't even add like mascara if I don't need to. I really need to sort my hair right now. But this is, yeah, this is my everyday kind of makeup look. Sorry, I know it's not very sorry, I can't stop looking at my hair. I know this isn't very professional with, you know, like ring lighting. I am using natural light by a window, and then I know that's not a very good close-up version, but yeah, I just thought I would kind of film one of these. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any beauty recommendations, I would love to hear them. And yeah, stay safe during this lockdown, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.